When asking for that raise, your tone is more important than anything. We're with Susan Hitchcock right now. She's a director of women's initiatives at the Turknett Leadership Group. Tell me, how do you go in asking for it? Because oftentimes women sometimes might come off as though they have a little chip on their shoulder. Not good?
No, not good at all. And you really want to be confident, but that's different from being overly aggressive.
So show me.
For example, I would say, thank you, Cynthia, for letting me have this opportunity to come in and talk to you. I know that we're in that time of year when salaries and performance are being reviewed, and I'd just like to kind of speak for myself. I would like to talk to you about a raise. And honestly, I want to hear from you. I want to get some feedback from you on what you think I've been doing, but I honestly believe that I have some statistics and some facts that will contribute to this discussion.
And right now the boss is saying, oh my gosh, what is this going to cost me?
Probably so, although I think most bosses are actually open. And in this case, I think it might be surprising when someone actually speaks up for herself to say, here's what I've been doing, and here's what I think the value to the organization is. But in a way that is showing confidence, but understanding that you're not demanding. This is not demanding.
Very important nuance, and also probably not to go in shortly after you just got the job, for instance. We've seen that happen.
Absolutely. No, that's not. The timing is important, obviously. One would not go in until you know you had established a track record. You have to have something demonstrated that you are of value. So, you know, it depends on the job and the situation. It's not a year, it's not 2 years, it just depends. But definitely you have got to demonstrate before you ask.
And any words of warning or advice when it comes to that tone, which is so crucial?
I think if someone has a tendency to be very direct, they probably want to step back a little and make sure that it does not come across as overly aggressive. You don't need to be conciliatory, and it's fine that you have a good level of confidence. But again, there's a big difference in confidence and overly being aggressive.
And it should really come off as this is something that's good, not just for the employee, but also for the organization too, right?
Your value is to the organization. You're really talking as much about your value to the organization, maybe even more, than you are about your value as an individual. What are you doing for the organization? That's where you want to come from.
All right, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm Cynthia Good for Little Pink Book.